Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is KISS and today I will be doing a review on the KISS Acrylic Toenails. So I will have them linked down below if you're interested. So recently I uploaded a video and it was a tutorial for using the KISS Impress manicure nails, and because I've been using those for a while now, especially during COVID, and I get them to last about 3 to 4 weeks for each use, which is amazing, and each box has approximately 2 full sets. Some won't fit as great as others, but you can, most of the time I get 2 full sets out of them. So that is great. So if you're interested in that video, I'll put a card up here, and there'll also be a card at the end of this video as well. So because I'm absolutely obsessed with the Impress ones, I wanted to try the toenail ones because prior to COVID, I would go almost every 3 to 4 weeks and I would get a pedicure, so it was just definitely like a natural routine of mine. So I went out looking for the toenail, like the toenail Impress ones, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. They do say they're in stock at Walmart, but I can't find them anywhere here, so that's kind of disappointing. So the next best thing was to try these salon acrylics. So the main difference between the Impress and these KISS ones are that the Impress ones are like have a sticker on the back, and these ones you have to glue on. And in the past, I haven't had the best luck with glue on nails, so I kind of went into this review a little bit skeptical. So I actually put these on last Saturdays. So today is the 30th of May 2021, so I put them on last Saturday, so I've had them on for about a week now. So I applied them very similar to the way that I apply the Impress nails. I filed my nails beforehand to the appropriate length, just to make sure they're all straight. The box does come with a cuticle tool, so I did use that to push back my cuticles and get rid of the dead skin. And then I used my own alcohol, and like I used, I think, paper towel or something like that. And it does come with a little like alcohol towelette, but I find it dries up too fast, and I like to use it every single time before I'm about to apply a nail, just so like no like debris, like dust or oils or anything gets on the nails that would cause it to lift. I applied the glue as it said, so you're supposed to put a little bit of glue on the back of the nail, and you're also, or like on the part that would go onto your nail, and you're also supposed to put a little bit on your nail. I originally thought like, okay, I'll just put like a dab of glue into like just on into the nail and on my toe, and it should spread out when I press down on the toenail. I think that was where my first mistake was, because like I said, this is the first time I've ever used these. So I think that's where my first mistake was, is I should have ensured that I got glue over the entire surface area of at least the plastic nail I was going to put on my toenail, because I did do that for each one that fell off afterwards, and then they never fell off again. So I don't think I put enough glue, and it's like the difference between, I guess, my fingernails and my toenails is my toenails, especially my big toe, is extremely rounded, and my nail beds on my hands are pretty flat in comparison. So there's not much like torque on the actual nail, but there is on my toenails. So it's definitely important to get glue as close to the edge, not right to the edge, because you don't want it to spill over and get on your skin, but as close to the edge as you can, so when you push down on the toenail, it secures it all the way to the edges. So after I had all the toenails on, I filed my own toenail down so it'd actually be flush if it was too long. In some cases, like I barely have any pinky toenails, and I definitely, like right before I went into the shower, I cut my toenails down pretty short, and I think I made a mistake of cutting my pinky toenail. I should have left it as long as I could, because at least for me, when I cut my toenail, there's almost nothing left. If I cut it to like where the skin starts, there's almost no toenail left. So there's not much for the press-on nail to actually like stick on. So I think that was another mistake. Definitely if you have like tiny toenails, especially like the baby toenail, I highly recommend leaving it as long as you can until you get that press on, and then you can always file it down afterwards to get it to the appropriate length. And then another mistake that I think I made is I definitely don't think I push the cuticle back on my smaller toes as much as I should. You should really try to push the press-on nail underneath the skin first, and then push it down. And so you can get it as far back, and then that skin, that cuticle area will hold your nail in and down. So I definitely did that for each toenail that fell off after the fact. So overall, like over the week, it is kind of disappointing. So I wouldn't rely on these if you had like a week vacation. Especially if you're gonna go in salt water. Like if I have shellac toenails, they fall off. So maybe like a night, if you're wearing open toe shoes and you need like a quick pedicure, or something like that, or like a date, anything you need like a quick fix. And definitely right now we can't get into the nail salons, at least here in Ontario. So that's what these would be great for. If you're looking for like a long-term like solution, like I'm able to wear these ones, I definitely don't think these are it. Like I said, I feel like they're very unreliable, and especially because they are on your feet, and if you're wearing closed-toed shoes, there's a lot of friction and rubbing from your socks and from your shoes that occurs. So if you're wearing sandals, they probably will last longer. But for me, I go for a walk every day in the morning with my dog, so I think that also contributed to them falling off. So just take that in consideration. Just to recap, my top 3 tips to make these last longer is 1, make sure that there is enough glue over the entire surface area of the bottom of the press-on nail that when you push down, it will go close to the edges and you'll have full glue coverage underneath your nail. 2, make sure that you push the cuticles back on, especially on your smaller nails, to allow for better surface area, and so you can get that toenail or that press-on nail underneath your skin to hold it down. And 3, make sure if you have tiny toenails, especially your baby toe, don't cut it right down to the skin. You need that surface area to hold that press-on toenail on. Like I said, I will have a card at the end of this video if you're interested for the Kiss Impress manicure set. I hope to see you guys at the next video. Bye!